Hello, Monsters Bound here, and welcome back. Total War Warhammer 2 and Mortal Empires Part 10 of my Tilea campaign, where things are not going particularly well. We've bravely run away from the Greenskins after getting our ass kicked.
I have seen your heart.
It was
What would you have of me?
fine-ish, but yeah, we're running away again. I mean, mostly thanks to Belagar. If we'd had Belagar's help, I think we probably would have been fine, but he fucking legged it, didn't he, the beardy twat? So that's fine. What a jerk. Anyway, so I need more money, really. More money. So I think we're going to build... Oh, we've already got the weaving house. Okay, I'll build the weaving house. We don't really need defences here right away. That's not super urgent. I guess we go for this, the city barracks. How much money do we have? Oh, not really enough. He seems fine. I wouldn't worry about him. He seems just absolutely... Yeah, okay, so we're trying to push into the border princes, but it's not working out great. We captured Estalia and Tilea, so we've got those, and we're trying to push into the border princes, but every foray we've made, we've just met massive orc waves, mostly because they're warring at the moment, which of course is not the best time to fight a greenskin, because it means they have double armies, so that's fun. And yeah, so we're currently just booking it out of the border princes back to home, where hopefully we can then hold off the encroaching hordes. The fact that old Belagar didn't want to help, I mean, that's really on him, isn't it? Because what a dick. What a dick. What can we get? What can we get? We got... Did we get that? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. And... Scorpion armor would be quite nice, I guess. What does that do? Hit points greater than 50%. I mean, if we give that to Borgio, because he heals fairly often as soon as his hit points drop, so he'll just keep healing up, right? Oh, I'd love to, Boris. You can be a specialist. There you go. You are directed. Let's go and assault Grimgor. Don't you die. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Wait, what's the percent chance? 37% chance. Oh, you did it. Good job. You managed to shank some goblins. I mean, of all the things you could have done, I guess it's fine. Okay, we're going to build that. We're going to do that. So we're going to upgrade all of our settlements, get more money. The more money we have, potentially the more armies we have. We're going to have a rebellion over here. But to be honest, we've already got one rebellion. How bad can it possibly be? So, now, well, we've got Este Persissi. I meant to... He's the second... Koala Cola? I can't remember. It's that guy. We'll rename it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I broke my monitor. My second monitor is broken, which is a bit of a bastard, which means I can't check now mid-episode, because obviously I have to alt out of the game, and then that stops the sound, so I can only do it, and then I can't see what's going... Basically, it's a massive ball ache. Oh, hello. Hello there.
Do not greet me as a friend.
Hello, Dirtho. Can you be friends, please? I will... Yes, I'll take your money for non-aggression pact. Thank you. Most kind. Okay, we're being raided here. Not a war army. We can race our army down to Cockfosters. Hello. Non-aggression pact. I'll take that. I thought we already had a non-aggression pact. That's fine. I don't... It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Not particularly... Oh, my... Assassinated. Son of a bitch. Son of a... Okay, well, at least Grimgor is mostly probably going to have to go through the dwarves, but then there's this army here as well, so... Ugh. Critical success? Oh, shit.
You honor me.
I can only get... Apparently, the only way I can get thingies is by doing this. And apparently it's on cooldown for I don't know how long. Right, there we go. So, 14... Right, I can only do it every 14... Well, 20 turns, I guess, then. And now I've got one. One's just been assassinated, so I now have to wait 14 turns to get another one, which is frankly bullshit. Why would you make it like that? So we can't deal with this army down here just with our own armies, but we can book it.
What is your behest?
The nation calls.
Down to Cockfosters as a defence. Get you in there. And do we have anyone we can recruit? I mean, crossbows would be a good option, wouldn't it? Oh, we can get the Dragon Lord. He could be a good shout. Right. Man Flayers, yes. You guys, yes. You guys, yes. Let's get you. And you. Right. That's a defensive force right there. We should be okay. No problem.
Ready.
Let's
Take them before they get to battle.
yes, do that. Who did you You can't even see who you killed. It's not particularly good, is it? Really? That's fine. I guess we go assault garrison. There's a lot of armies hanging around. I mean, they're not pushing out though. The only place they're pushing is down here. So, thanks for that. Where the hell are you going, pray tell? Right, are we?
Protector of... Welcome to fair Britonia,
It's actually a desert, but never mind. I will trade with you. Is there anyone I can trade with who I'm not? Non-aggression. Trade agreement. Military access. The omens are good. Okay, we've got a little order tide here. A little order tide going on. It's looking pretty good. We just need... we're defensive. Who likes me the most? You, then you.
Welcome, Outlander.
I'm tempted to go a military alliance, but you're at war with a lot of lizard men, and that would potentially be a
Scout leader.
bad time. So maybe not. We do have military. Now you are at war with the Greenskins, aren't you? And it looks like Malekith is probably getting his ass kicked. You are over here. Looks like you're kicking, yeah, so you're kicking ass, which is good. The vampires are over here. Don't know why that is. And we do have Iber the Engine. He's heading south, but looks like he's in the way of... Now, the problem is that obviously these guys now busy dealing with chaos, not with the Greenskins to the south, which is, you know, really what I'm focused on at the moment. Yes. Yes, to war. Indeed. Indeed. We've got damaged buildings over here. I guess that's because of the rebellion. Did we have another rebellion? Can you have more than one rebellion at a time?
Not likely.
You say that, but you've got a lot of boys. There's a lot of dwarves there. I think we might be overrun by dwarves. It's surprising that Malus he's just been sat there forever, not doing anything. Like I don't know where his tide of bloody spears are. He drowned us in spears, and then suddenly no spears. So what happened to the spears? That's the question. Oh god, Grimgor's so hard. Okay, you're laying siege. That's fine. I'm not super worried about that. We can always bring a force down. I mean, again, we'll be able to see what they've got, and we can decide whether we're in trouble there or not. I think we should be okay. If you just have the one settlement, you just have a fort. Okay. I don't know if I'll ever need access to your land, but I'll take it, I guess. There's no harm in it, I think. Okay. Sure. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. Right, we just need to push back the Greenskins. I mean, it's easier said than done, but we need to push them back. Okay, not worried about that. 1 iota. We are under siege. What do they have? Okay, that is quite nasty. But with the garrison and the army, I don't think we're really in any real trouble. What do? You're inspirational. Well, you're inspirational on your own fucking time, mate. Because the Besieger's back. See, this is... I don't think that's very good. How much money do we have? Not enough to get the Scorpion armor, but, you know, maybe one day we can Okay, let's get 5 of them. Obviously, we want the Prevace crossbows with you. Although, having said that, getting these guys probably a better option. I mean, at least we do have the Dogs of War. Thank God for that. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to be hired by me, because the sheer number of casualties we've sustained has been fucking horrific. But, you know, far be it from me to tell anyone else what they should be doing. So that's 5 of those. That takes up to 16. What else should we be doing? Should we get... I mean, we do have the Tortoise tank, but we need the Doodles of Mass Destruction, obviously. Some lovely doodles. So we've got a captain. I'm thinking maybe we just go heavy with the... something like that. Maybe get another mortar? I mean... or do I? We could always get these... I mean, we could get the Volan's Venerators. That's an option. We could get a couple of units of cavalry just to sort of... So in 2 turns, that army will be good to go. I might keep Belladonna here because she is a caster. And we do kind of need that at the moment because we don't have many casters.
Welcome to my court.
I'm tempted to attack them, but I think I'm just going to leave them to it. You can't do anything at the moment, so just encamp up. So we've got the next rank of that. So we've got the Reclaimed City, so we've got less issues with the uninhabitable climate. So that's good. We still do have some corruption. Untainted is still climbing, though. We probably need a thingy temple, don't we? One of these. Shrine to Merimedia. We can't get that yet, though, so we're going to hold on. Boris, I'm going to bring over here, because my concern is we might have multiple greenskin stacks heading in this direction, and that would be obviously bad. If I can get them to break themselves upon my defences, then that might work. Because, I mean, you know, that's pretty good defences. It's pretty beefy. I should get a weaving house. That's what I should get. Also, Smithy's Tavern, because that's going to bring in some cash. Need more money. I need to be making some lovely pantaloons so that I can get people to wear them and then pay me money for them, and then I can fund the horrific meat grinder that is apparently my military forces. Okay, you're still laying siege, which is absolutely fine. We do have some greenskins heading in this direction. Well, I mean, it's a problem. Don't you think? We've got greenskins heading in this direction? I think it's a problem. Okay. So we know there's just the one army down here. We've got some turns before it's a real issue. I'm going to bring you.
I have seen your heart.
Noted.
I'm
I'm going to bring you over here, because then you can reinforce this, and it may force them to attack us if they think there's about to be, you know, more troops on the way. I mean, they might just ignore me, but you never know your luck. What do I want to give you? I guess missile resistance? You seem quite good. You and Telsian seem quite good at surviving, to be fair. What the fuck's going over here? I've just kind of ignored this. What the fuck? I guess you are over there, so... I mean, I don't know how that's going to work out for me. Probably not well. I will do that. Objectives-wise, we're actually looking not too bad. However, killing Grimgor's Ardboys is going to be fairly tricky. Fairly tricky, I think. Yeah, it's going to be fairly tricky, but we just need Averland. We need Winter. So Averland is over here. Now, I think we can probably... Well, we've got a military alliance. Oh, it's because Gesundheit is under Greenskin control. That's why. Okay, fine. Winterteeth's Pass is burned, so that's fine. So we just need Averland and Winter's Tar. I mean, that's not bad. And then we just need to wipe out the Creeping Death, which easy peasy, and then Grimgor's Ardboys, which is potentially slightly trickier. Maybe. We just don't know. We can't tell. Anyway.
The Empire!
No, not the right place.
Your desire?
The desire is to kill a lot of Greenskins. Now, oh, there was a poll last time as well, which was should we recruit like the pervasive crossbows, or should we just go with guns? And apparently guns do kill people because everyone voted for guns, so we're going guns. Obviously, apart from what's his face's Besiegers, Borgio's, because he does very well with the old crossbows. He's got bonuses to them, so it makes sense to do that. Oh, looks like Belagar actually managed to wipe out those Greenskins over there. That's nice. Come on, attack, attack, attack. Come on, do it. Oh, you're attacking over there. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Might be the end of this army. It says close defeat. I guess let's see what we can do. It's quite entertaining that after God knows how many turns of Malus just raiding me, the Dwarf Rebels raiding me, finally Grimgor's like, okay, just stand aside, I'll deal with this, because apparently you guys can't. And looks like he might do, because, I mean, even the fucking knight, even the goblins he's got, 37 melee attack, 36 melee defense, 38 weapon strength, they will pretty much clean the clocks of my halberdiers, no fucking problem. The pikemen, yes, no problem. I mean, the swordsman, yeah, again, no problem. I mean, basically, they're going to make short work of everyone. So even the goblins can beat me in melee combat, and I only have, what, 6 ranged units and 3 artillery, so that's not going to go well. We do have the Carabiniers. We're trying to take out a unit of Orc War Boys. I mean, 3 units of Orc Carabiniers trying to take out 1 unit of Orc War Boys, and it's taking fucking ages. So that doesn't seem great. It's not a great exchange, the ammunition from 3 Carabiniers to kill 1 fucking unit of Orc War Boys. But there we go. More units peeling off to engage, including some Night Goblin Netters and some Orc Biggins. Go the Netters. Okay, we've got the Black Orc Big Boss charging the Halberdiers. He's gonna basically murder his way through that lot. He may be a large unit, they may be anti-large, but they're not that anti-large. I'm going to try and bring in my hero or something to come and help. We do have the Broken Lances moving around the flank. The Broken Lances are just terrible. They've got absolutely no melee defense, which means they're basically only good for the 10 seconds maybe after they've charged, and after that they're basically just dead meat. The Orc War Boys are down to 18 members of the unit and still fighting, getting a little bit of return fire from the Goblin Wolf Chariots. Not too bad. So it is supposed the Orcs seem to be coming to attack the garrison army. I'm moving the rest of my forces up to try and sort of like bring some gunfire to bear. Orc Biggins getting chewed up by the handguns. If only I had more handguns. Got more Broken Lances moving in, trying to engage. Goblin Squig Hoppers are going to munch. We do get a charge, although I'm charging the archers into there as well, but the Orc Biggins have got in the way. We do have more units of Broken Lances. I mean, Broken Lances is a very good name for them because that tends to be what happens. I told these guys to charge and then they just decided to do nothing. So, okay, in we go. I mean, at least this will keep them busy for a little while. Nice charge, but yeah, it does. That's about all the damage they're going to get there. And yeah, the Squig Hoppers just ate the Broken Lances just in seconds. Not even close. We've managed to hold on the flanks, but the centre is getting. Those Biggins are just chewing through our swordsmen. The swordsmen are no match for them, especially with the 82 melee attack, 39 melee defense, 72 weapon strength. So, yep, that's not great. That's not good. The Carabiniers have managed to deal with the Wolf Chariot and the Boar Boys, so that's nice. They've come to help out. The handguns are still on the flank there, trying to pick off units where they can. 35 kills, 62 kills. They're probably, you know, the best units I have in my entire army. The Squig Herd is eating the halberdiers. Oh god, my infantry is just so bad. And airborne, apparently. They're just getting kicked around. Alright, finally they've managed to break the Squig Herd after they killed 46. Oof. And here comes a huge wave of big uns, orc boys, goblins, black orcs. Oh, I'm so fucked. So very fucked. I mean, yeah, no. They just, you can see their orc boys are more than a match for any unit of my infantry that I have available. I mean, this army isn't great. It was one of the expeditionary forces, but geez, they're so bad. We're going to move the pikemen up because, I guess, why not? So they do have they have 20% melee attack when their hit points are greater than 50%, so that's something. But the goblins still seem better than them. They've got the same melee attack. These guys got slight. I mean, the goblins have got 38 weapon strength. It's just brutal. And there goes the war, so now they have a lot more weapon strength. So that's fine. Yep, we're screwed. We're so screwed. Republican Guard, one of the few units that's actually any good. Maybe they will hold the line bravely, staunchly, for a few seconds anyway. It says combat's even against goblins, so that's fine, right? That's fine. God, if only I had if I had a burning head right now. If I had a burning head, looking at the numbers, you can see that we're just getting absolutely torn to pieces so quickly. I mean, the pikemen held for a little while, but they're now surrounded. There's just so many greenskins on the field. Yeah, they outnumber me 2-1. Not much I can do about that. Republican Guard's getting shot to pieces. All of my units are blobbed by multiple units of greenskins. It's not looking great. The handguns have done very well, but unfortunately it looks like we're now being just overrun. There's just orcs everywhere. Well, Malice couldn't beat us, nor could the Rebellion. But Grimgol could. He's doing that a lot lately. I mean, I wasn't expecting to win that one anyway. And also, it means that I don't have to worry about what's going on over there, which is nice. Could you please attack Cockfosters? No? Okay. Now, the Dwarves are here to finish me off. I mean, they could have at least attacked the Greens. Oh, you know what? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Why am I taking so much fucking attrition? I had... What? Eh? Eh? I had more what? Eh? No, I had more turns than that.
What is your behest?
You wanker. Alright.
My
Alright, fine.
is yours.
Alright, fine. Be that way. So, we can not get you there in time. You can march down there and probably... Okay, so let's... I'm sure I had more time than that. It's been like 3 turns. If we lightning strike, that won't be good, so we won't do that. Cavalry Hornblower. I think this is probably fine, I say. Although my units always seem to be incredibly fucking squishy, so I guess we'll find out, won't we? And that's a lot of fucking... Alright. Here's what we do. Those Savage Orc Biggins are just going to chew through me. So we'll bring Borgio down because he's finished doing his recruitment.
What would you have of me?
The nation calls.
And he is marching, but that's fine. You will probably... Nope, you still want it. You still want it. A decisive victory, but you still want it. Fair enough. What does this do? Oh, that's for the cavalry, I guess. We don't have any cavalry because our cavalry is absolute shit. Never mind. Ah, there go my brave, yet very foolish spearmen, who obviously are going to get the shit kicked out of them. Never mind, we're approaching from all sides, reinforcements coming in from this side. This is the garrison. Over here is Borgio the Besieger, and then our main force. And of course we've got Asranil, the Dragon Lord there, and the Birdman of Katrazar. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're going after the armoured colossal squig, because those things are actually quite nasty. Misses him, but never mind. He's now surrounded by the Republican Guard and also being jumped by a dragon. Not to mention the Nashnag, this guy. He's not very happy about the armoured colossal squig being in there, so we are kicking the shit out of that. The colossal squigs are actually quite nasty. Very much so. Over here we've got a couple of units of Savage Orc Biggins that have broken off to engage Borgio's forces. We're going to send Borgio and Rufio to go and tank them, and then we're going to get Telsoon to drop some magic on their heads, such as the little old bit of shades. Everybody dance! So by dance I mean get sliced and diced. There we go, good old blender. And then also Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Very effective on those Savage Orcs. They don't have much armour, just all physical resistance, and of course physical resistance is ignored by magical attacks. However, we now have some Savage Orc Biggins slamming into our Spearman shield wall, and that's not going to go very well for him. I say slamming, it's more like a gentle walk. I mean, this guy still didn't come... Oof. Yeah, they are really just chewing through those Spearmen. No, oof. It's harsh. Yeah, basically on my flanks, things are not going particularly well, as my spearmen, who we now realise are catastrophically shit. Why do they have no armour? Oh, they've been sundered, that's why. Okay, great. So they've got the spiky rollers, their armour's been sundered. They've got no armour, and yeah, so they're getting their ass kicked. The garrison forces I don't really care about. They're just there to, I don't know, keep stuff busy. As long as they're keeping stuff busy, that's fine by me. Little burning head. You see, I'm angling it away, hoping that it will sort of like not incinerate my own units. However, things are starting to look a little bit hot under the collar as it moves up my line and then, oh no, incinerates my Republican Guard. No! They're literally my best units, you motherfucker. Oh, great. Another armoured colossal squig is right in there. Gashnag, the Black Prince, is doing stuff. What is he doing? I don't know, but he's right in the mix getting his ass kicked, so that's not great for him, but hopefully he'll be fine. Fingers crossed. The battle should be easily won, but I just don't want to take too much damage from it. These Savage Orc Ball Boy Biggins are just an absolute nightmare to deal with. They've just got a lot of weapon strength. When they charge, it really stings, and then of course their physical... They've got Frenzy as well. Arancel is trying to stop them from charging into Anza's besiegers with some success, I guess. I mean, these guys aren't actually bad in melee combat. They're almost as good as my spearmen, and that's saying something. Unfortunately, those crossbows seem to be doing their job, cutting down those Savage Orc Biggins. There we go. They are fleeing. Thank goodness for that. Our spearmen over here getting torn to shreds by the Orc Biggins. The Orcs just so much better in melee combat than my poor spearmen. I mean, that's to be expected, really. But my missile units aren't that good, nor are my cavalry. So what do I do? What's the plan? What do I have a plan? Nope. 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 I think I just have to admit to myself that the Republican Guard are okay infantry, and anything else is just not worth it. They will just crumble at the first sign of trouble. So, yeah. Okay, let's take the upkeep. At least that's seen him off.
Welcome to my court.
Can we... You know what? I don't even know if we can chase him and finish him off. I'm very much dubious that that will work. Extreme measures. Summon crypt ghouls, summon direwolves. Yes. I mean, extreme measures. Close victory. It'll kill my swords. I mean, who cares? To be brutally honest, no one's going to miss him. No one will miss the little shits. Okay, I might switch out some of the crossbows with some of the Regiment of Renowned we have here.
Your orders?
I think that's probably a good shout. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, just good luck everyone, I think. It feels like the only units that are decent for the border print, or that's what I was to say, Tilea, are the Republican Guards, who are fine. I mean, they're like mid-range infantry, aren't they? They're not even that particularly good. And then you've got the crossbows, who are probably the best unit you have, but then they're pretty shit. I mean, their range is 160, which is fine. But yeah, they are not great.
What would you have of me?
And your artillery, I mean, okay, you can theoretically get organ guns. So you can... I'm tempted to go for organ guns, because organ guns would actually be semi-good. I mean, the Dwarf Warriors are effectively as good as Republican Guards at what they do. They're just not anti-large. I guess these guys might be okay. The Noble Retinue might be okay. The Broken Lances are absolute trash. These guys might be okay. You've got a lot of like cavalry options, but they're all pretty shit. I think we might have to go for the organ guns, because yeah. So let's maybe knock down that, and we'll get the dwarf building there to get the organ guns, I think is what we're going to do. And we definitely want to get the defences here. Let's get Smithy's Tavern. That is better than the Tavern. So once that's finished, we can do that. Let's get the Tailor as well to get some more cash. Let's upgrade you. Is everyone else fine? Good. I truly do, but not for the reason you're thinking. Just in general. Just like, oh god, not again.
I'd rather eat a squig.
Oh god, not again. Okay, more greenskins incoming this direction. I mean, if we can just keep hitting them. He's currently strength rank 1, which, considering he's been losing armies, suggests that chaos is losing ground, which is good for us, because obviously as soon as chaos is dealt with, the Empire will send its prodigious strength to come and assist us. Am I at war with Orion?
I refuse.
A discordant soul.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm hoping that Nagron's getting started. It looks like Naggaroth is doing okay for itself, so that's good. It looks like High Elves. Eventually, the High Elves will, if they have nothing else to do, start sending armies down here. At which point, we might be fine. Maybe. Maybe. You never know. You never know your luck. Let's get another one of you. What else do we like? What else do... I mean, guns, I guess? Guns. Sure. Sure. Let's get Doodles of Mass Destruction. Because then we can get a Tortoise Tank. A Tortoise Tank's any good. Maybe that's the linchpin of the Tilean army. Having a Tortoise... Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot. I can't believe we still got Flayed Rock. It's under siege by these dwarves. Considering the garrison's fucked, I'm amazed they're being so defensive. There's also a couple of stacks at least raiding us from the Greenskins. So, I mean, at least that's drawing off some of their armies.
Get off, gate.
It's a bit rude.
Let us move.
Okay,
Yes, my lord.
we're going to go there.
Priestess of the lady. Moving.
What is your will?
What
The
is my
nation
will?
calls.
That's a good question.
Look on me and despair. As you command.
The lady wills it.
We're all going to ambush. We're going to ambush this army. It looks like Grimgor's coming over the mountains. I'm hoping Belagar will be able to stop him. If not, then we'll have to throw ourselves at him. Grimgor, everything makes you angry, mate. Hun, get some bloody anger management or something. You need it. I'm just going to grab everything. Anything not nailed down. There we go. That's your army. It's... I'll level with you. Not great, but that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. Let's do a little assault. See if we can... They've got 2 giants. Good little assault. Nice one. Hates greenskins. Good. That's correct. That's the correct answer. Okay, let's see how that goes, I guess. Boris, you are wound. Gonna wound. Ultimately, just assaulting people. I'm interested to see. I'm hoping that this little greenskin army decides to come out. If we get them in lightning strike, they will not get their reinforcements. Or ambush, even. So if we get them in ambush, they won't get their reinforcements, which means their war, which means if we then do enough or kill their parent army, the war will dissipate anyway. We're going to have to deal with it. So that's fun. So let's hope for that. And also that Belagar's going to kill... Oh, no. Okay, well... We got the ambush. That's nice. That's a lot of Black Orcs you have there, my friends. It's quite a lot of Black Orcs, isn't it? That's a lot, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of Black Orcs. Okay. Okay, at least you don't have your doobie what's it. What am I thinking of? You know, thingy. Well, that's it. So this is going to... So this gives you basically frenzy, doesn't it? So more melee attack, base weapon damage, charge bonus. I think you're probably the better off having it. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Right. This is fine. Okay, a lot of Black Orcs. And Grimgor's also coming through the mountains, so that's fun. Okay, not a bad start. But I do not want to fight those Black Orcs in melee combat. They have 80 weapon strength. Holy fuck. If they get anywhere near me, they're just going to chew through my Republican Guard like they don't even fucking exist. And they won't. Borgio hits the Forious Goblin Warlord, sends him sprawling, and then into the Black Orcs. He's now in a big old melee there, but he is a tanky boy, and I think he can take them. Orc War Boys charging in, and more Orc War Boys charging in. However, with the big blob surrounding him, we can now drop all kinds of nasty shit on top of these Orcs and hopefully wipe them out. Reinforcements are on the way. Over on the right flank, we've got a unit of Night Goblin Squighoppers engaging Republican Guard and Rufio. Some Orc War Boys fleeing away from the engagement that they didn't do particularly well in. Oh, look at that. A mixture of artillery, missile fire, and magic has dealt a devastating blow to the Orcs that were attacking Borgio the Besieger. Just some stunning pump wagons remaining, and he should be able to deal with those no problem. The rest of the Orc army has pulled back and out of range of my artillery, seemingly not wanting to get involved. Are these both armoured colossal squigs? Why is this one so colourful and this one so drab? This one looks like he wants to go on RuPaul's Drag Race, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, he looks fabulous, let's be honest. But this guy, you know, get some colour in your life, mate. Look at this. Look, fabulous, not fabulous. Stunning, not stunning. Look, I'm just saying, get, you know, use, you know, pastels, people, pastels. Okay, this Goblin War Boss doesn't want to give up, which is fine by me. Gets into melee with Borgio. And he's going down. Down he goes. He is dead. The Black Orcs charging in now. But again, Borgio is just going to tank them with his face. It's the only thing he's good at. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Our cavalry's just making sure we're going to keep an eye on our artillery to make sure they are safe. Meanwhile, the rest of the Orc forces taking a little bit of bombardment there, but mostly just holding back, which actually I'm not necessarily upset with. Because if they're not charging me, they're not hitting me with their 80 weapon strength. Their 80 weapon strength including armor piercing. How much armor piercing do they have, just out of interest? 51. I think, yeah, they would open up my Republican Guard like a tin can. So not super in favour of that. Our reinforcements are moving in. I'm holding back here just because I don't want the Orcs to suddenly jump this little force and wipe it out. So we're just holding back, chilling. No rush. We're going to move our crossbows up, and then we're going to slowly creep our line forward and see if we can pick off as many of these Black Orcs as possible. So that would be good. Also, these Giants will be quite nasty, so we can pick them off. And the Armoured Colossal Squig as well, also quite nasty. Take them out. We're in no rush here. So we do have the summoned units of... So Nashnag, whatever his name is, he summons in 2 units, but it's not like a summon ability. He just creates units when he arrives on the battlefield. So we've got a unit of Crypt Ghouls and a unit of Direwolves, which is fine. Just a bit of an odd way. I thought it'd be like a summon like the Packmaster has, but nope. Nope. So our crossbows are in range of these giants, which means these giants are now about to get extreme acupuncture. Miring himself. Took a lot of damage there, a lot of crossbow bolts coming in. He's not super happy. I'm not surprised. 1 minute you're carrying a big old tree trunk and slamming people into the ground. The next, you're literally a pincushion. Oof, down he goes. And his friend is sort of moving out of the way. Understandably, really. We've also moved the organ gun up so we can pick off some of these Black Orcs. Lovely fire, lovely shots coming in there, taking out big chunks of them. The mortars as well. Oh, this is looking pretty good. For some reason, these Black Orcs want to face off against the Direwolves, but they're too slow to catch up with them, which is fine. We're doing a lot of damage here. This the Giant, the Black Orcs, they don't seem to want to come and play. I've noticed this in ambushes, where the enemy just sort of stays back and doesn't want to fight, which I guess is fine. Gehenna's Golden Hound's coming out there doing quite a lot of damage as the Orcs just blunder into it. So Telsian getting some good kills. The organ gun just carving through those Orc boys up to only 20 kills. Is that it? Really? 20? No. I mean, your damage value is 1,214, so I have to say that's actually pretty legit. Lovely pit of shades there, which means that Telsian of Piccadilly Circus now up to 104 kills. Most of those Black Orcs are going to be high value targets. Can we actually see how much damage value he has, just out of interest? 2,000, yep, there we go. So we're mincing a lot of these Black Orcs. They're not even coming into play. They're just staying back. Bombarding them. We've got them surrounded on all sides, but I'm not going to... No, I'm not going to fight them in melee combat. Are you insane? It'd be suicide. There's plenty of ways of committing suicide in the Warhammer universe, and going up to a Black Orc and trying to punch it in the face is definitely one of them. Well, it's an absolute mess here. The Black Orcs don't want to engage, so we're just casually bombarding them with everything we've got. Occasionally they'll move into range of the crossbows. You can see Armoured Colossal Squig getting shot up and going out of control, then charging towards the crossbows, which is fine by me. We can hopefully pick that one off. Another pit of shades right in the centre there. That is going to do a lot of damage. Telsian going to increase his damage value. Lots of bombardment coming in as well. That Armoured Squig taking Borgio on. How many? 177 kills, 3,000 damage value. Yep, that'll do it. The other giant is down as well. A lot of the Black Orcs seem to be fairly wounded. So a few crossbow shots should take them down. And their army is shrinking all the time. Oh, look at that mass crossbow fire directly into them. The colossal armored swig, the armored colossal, yeah, that one. He's chasing after our cavalry, who was chasing after him, but then he rallied, so we're now getting out of the way. But I think he's faster. Is he faster? Speed 95. Yes, okay, we'll just charge him. Don't maybe shoot the cavalry guys. Just, Christ's sake. Okay, poke him to death. You're fine. We're getting some Republican Guard down here to help as well. Lots of fire going on here. The crossbows just unloading directly into the Black Orcs. And there we go. Army loss is finally starting to take effect. I'm going to send our cavalry to hunt down as many as possible to make sure we don't have to kill as many Black Orcs in the follow-up battle. Okay, well that's one less Greenskin hordes. Only 12 losses as well. Very nice. Okay, let's take the upkeep reduction. Now, your war should be wiped out, but we should be able to... We can use Borgio because he has Lightning Strike. I'm 90% sure I think he definitely does have Lightning Strike. So we can go deal with you without your war.
Greetings, stranger.
Hello, Defensive Alliance. I will take a Defensive Alliance.
You have a proposal?
Galian, what up? What up, dog? Military Alliance. Yes, I'll take your Military Alliance. I like that. I think their war should dissipate because I don't think they've got enough units to keep it.
We are willing to hear it.
Hello, Defensive Alliance. Yes. Oh, yes. The Order Tide will roll. And God knows we need it this time. Because there's so many fucking Greenskins. Okay, your war did not dissipate, but we can just hit you with Borgio because, yeah, he does have Lightning Strike. Good. What am I going to do with you? I guess I could give you Scarred Veteran. You are pretty much good. You just go straight in there and just take the lumps, don't you? So maybe that's just what I should do for you. Just let you take the lumps. 1 lump or 2, and the answer is yes, please. I didn't even give you a skill because I wasn't sure what to give you. I don't know, like spread public order? Fuck it, I don't know. What do you want from me? Still standards. Goods. Right. Okay, and you're like, haha, I have my war, but I'm like, no you don't. Fuck off. Goods. Okay, now Grimgor is over in the mountains there. We now have 3 armies. I'm going to go... Yeah, I think we're just going to give you more health. I think that's what we do. And you... I mean, you've got everything, really, so I guess I'll make you a specialist for no particular reason. You are going to spread public order again. No particular reason, just feel like it. We wanted a temple here, didn't we? But I think what I'm going to do instead is... What's this? Don't have... Dieter Schaffen's Fist. They look quite tanky, but I can't get them yet, so I won't worry about that. The strategies... There doesn't seem to be anything that's really going to help me a huge amount. I mean, I guess this would be okay, but for 5k... I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Research rate. Yeah, okay. No, what I want is... Do I want this? Do I want the Scorpion armor? I kind of do, because if I give that to Borgio... Because his armor gives him 20%, but then this is going to give him 20% damage resistance as long as hit points are greater than 50%, and he heals up all the fucking time. So, I'm going to spend all my money on that. Hey, big spender.
By the comet.
And you're... Yeah, see... That's not actually that good. Although, you know, the wound recovery time, actually, not the worst thing to have. But the Scorpion armor is just going to make you super duper tanky, which I quite like. What does this do? Oh, no, you can keep that. That's fine. Campaign movement range is fine. Untainted. We don't really need that now, do we? So we could go for the Apprentice Wizard, because that's 20 more Winds of Magic, which is very nice. The Pit Fighter isn't super useful. Do we have anything else that would be... good to have, do we think? All these are already taken, so I think we're right, actually. I think that's fine. Okay. Okay, good. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We're going to move. It's the easiest way into the mountains, like that way. I don't know if Grimgor's going to head towards us, so we're going to do that.
Welcome to my court.
It's nice to be here. Thanks
What
for the
is your
invite.
behest?
Right. Belladonna, you're going to get Spirit Leech. Is that the best thing to give you? Could well be at the moment. I guess. Yes. I guess we do that. And you go hold the line.
I see much.
We're going guns, aren't we? So I probably... Okay, let's trick this army out.
King of the ghouls.
You've already got... Right, so first things first, we're going to get rid of these because we know they are absolute trash. Ooh. A tortoise tank. Fire whilst moving. Target rich environment. Don't know what that means. What does that mean? Experiments may be slow, ugly, and unpleasant for the crew, but it doesn't know the meaning of surrounded, especially when it comes to infantry. Okay. Okay, and we can have up to 16 of them. What's the floating ordnance? Oh, it's a regiment of renowned one. Requires the saucer. This costs 3k. And reduces up what? You claims it can be perfect design and only keeps its hands on efficient power source. However, its saucer splattered notes are exceedingly nebulous and seem to be filling pro. One of these calls a solar engine. Oh shit. Well, I definitely want one of them. Okay, you guys defend down here. We're going to send Borgio north, and he's going to try and take on Grimgor. Now, Grimgor does have a war, but if we can get him without the war, you know, bish wash bash. That's my favourite saying at the moment, for some reason. Don't know why, don't ask. Probably wouldn't even be able to tell you. We do want another tailor, though, because the more tailors we have, the more money we have, the more money we have, the more people we have, and that's useful because, you know, I seem to get through them quite quickly, don't I? I am let's be honest, not careful with my manpower.
Step to it.
Okay, we know there's no more armies coming from this direction. Ish, is there? Myrmidons is... Nope, okay, we're safe for the moment. So, what we're going to do, I think, is try and... what do we do? We could maybe try and help Belagar re-secure Zarak-Zil.
I am Belagar, true king of the Eight Peaks.
Okay, good to know. You attack Zarak-Zil.
I am the Slayer King.
Can I tell multiple armies to attack?
Die in battle.
No, one Grim's there as well. Okay, you both attack that. I'll help. Looks like they've taken Averheim, but expended... No, I say expended a lot of their strength. Nope, they haven't. They're just continuing to push in. Okay, bad times. It looks like Chaos has been slowed, if not stopped. I'm hoping the Empire is going to stay... Oh, there's so many vampires, though. Do we think the Empire will be fine? Do we think the Empire will be fine? Don't know. Okay, here's the poll for next time then. Do we move all of our armies together? Just one big blob of manpower? Or do we send Borgio through the mountains and send Belladonna and Gashnag to the south to try and retake Myrmidons after obviously recruiting enough units to sustain those armies? I mean, Belladonna does have a lot of artillery, and we could stick Gashnag with a lot of like infantry, get some regiments of renown for him potentially. Get that in, you know, just try and beef up that force as much as possible. Get them to come in from the south, Borgio coming from the north, or do we just move everyone into the mountains and sort of like try and take each greenskin army as they come? Let me know in the poll. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.